So the year is 2016. Steph Curry and the Warriors just won 73 games. Kobe Bryant just ended his legendary NBA career as one of the greatest players of all time, dropping a ridiculous 60 points in his last NBA game. Super unheard of. Absolutely ridiculous. One of the most legendary games ever. Skip to the NBA Finals. The Warriors was up 3-1, but now they're fighting in a Game 7 against a Kyrie and LeBron James that are going absolutely crazy. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense because the Warriors was up 3-1. LeBron and Kyrie shouldn't even be here, but they are here. And LeBron James just did this. LeBron James just had the greatest block of all time. And Kyrie Irving had the shot heard around the world in 2016. The shot and the block that basically gave Cleveland their first ever championship to end the 52-year drought in Cleveland. Going into the 2016 offseason, and the NBA draft was loaded with talents like Brandon Ingram, Ben Simmons, Buddy Hield, Jaylen Brown, just to name a few. As for me in the NBA draft, well, your boy went undrafted, y'all. It's kind of ridiculous. As a young, short point guard coming out of USC, I guess I just didn't make the cut. But everything would change. On July 6, 2016, your boy got picked up by the Orlando Magic. I was low-key proud of myself. But that wasn't the only thing that happened that day. Kevin Durant, yes, the Kevin Durant, had just joined Golden State after losing to Golden State in the conference finals last season. True, and for me, this was the greatest day of my life. I just got signed by an NBA team. But on the flip side, Stephen A said everything we felt at the time.
Well, I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar. Plain and simple. That's just how I look at it. It's not that he's leaving Oklahoma City. If you're not happy there, you want to move on and you want to grow as a player, or, there's nothing wrong with that. He's one of the top 3 players in the world. He's a quintessential superstar. He deserves all the credit in the world for the talent that he possesses. But the flip side is this. They were up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals. Not 1, not 2, but 3 different times. He was 48 minutes removed from getting to the NBA Finals by winning the Western Conference. 3 times he failed, particularly in Game 6. And you depart for the team that beat you when you're on the cusp of getting to the finals yourself, or ultimately winning the championship for the franchise that you've been with since you've come into the NBA. I think it's incredibly weak, and I don't want to hear any comparisons to that of LeBron James when LeBron James left Cleveland for South Beach.
So yeah, 73-19, they just had a unanimous MVP on their team. Just added Kevin Durant to their team. And I want to remind y'all that I just got picked up by the Orlando Magic. We were the 11th seed last year. And the Eastern Conference still has the defending champion Cleveland Cavaliers who have LeBron James on there. And in the Western Conference is never a joke because they got Golden State now still. And now we still have to worry about Russell Westbrook and the San Antonio Spurs. Like, the Western Conference is no joke this year. And even with LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers being the defending champions, people are now saying that this era is now the Steph era.